Yeah, you get every year when I play Paul in fantasy football, he accuses me of giving his team trades.
Every year. Every year. We make some sort of trade, and my team just goes to absolute garbage.
7 guys get hurt.
Yep.
The next 3 are on buys.
I get trades every season. It happens without fail.
You trade me all the time.
Yeah, without fail.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Hey.
Well, this is unexpected.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, buddy. It's Paul. What's up?
What? Closer?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Are you me? What's up, man?
How are you?
Thought you were still in jail. Awesome.
Subscribe now, and we will see you at Thurman's 34 Rush, April 25th and 26th for the NFL Draft.
Did you want to?
Well,
did you want to inform Paul of your message you gave me the other day?
is that the one where I thought that flying to Europe for transgender surgery was a bad idea for him? Or are we talking about something else?
Right and left tackles.
Oh, yeah. Closer, man. Dude, I tell you what, man, for a guy that understands sports as well as you do, it really doesn't matter, right or left. They're interchangeable, bro. They can play. Doesn't matter. Once you're an NFL player, they can put you anywhere. You're an NFL player, man.
See, I respectfully disagree. As a world-class bowler, I am not as efficient with my left hand as my right hand because the footwork is opposite. It's the same concept of being a switch hitter, though. Like, you're asking your eyes, your hands, and your feet to do something different in a reactionary setting. So I disagree with that.
Yeah, you're comparing. You're not comparing apples to apples when you go to switch hitting or doing stuff with the other hand. Or there's no hand-eye component to shuffling your feet backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all, really. These guys are in the NFL for a reason. I saw. Back in 1999, I saw Tony Saragusa going through the bags, and this fat son of a bitch is faster than some defensive back. I mean, he's like, no problem. Like, these guys are great athletes, man, so it really doesn't matter. You're always going to have a propensity to be better doing something better one way than the other, but when you get to that high level, it really doesn't matter. The difference is negligible.
I can't argue with you about it because you're probably right about that.
Mike, could you just enlighten us of the one story you had with Ryan Fitzpatrick when you were throwing kickoffs at pregame or whatever? When Columbia was playing Harvard.
So Ryan Fitzpatrick is a freshman at Harvard, and we're playing Harvard. I was coaching at Columbia then, and I was responsible for throwing kickoffs in warm-up to the returners. Our jobs changed a little bit here and there, but so Ryan Fitzpatrick is throwing 9 routes. Throwing like a 40-yard. He's throwing like 40-yard 9 routes to this guy, and he's underthrowing them badly. And I'm throwing like 65-yard kickoffs to our returners, like flicking the wrist, and I'm like, oh my God. Next thing you know, this guy's playing 17 years in the NFL. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
It's that 49. It's that 49 Wonderlic, Mike.
I wasn't too shabby on that either. I'm not even 5'9". On those NFL scales, I think I'd be like 5'8 3/4. So
you're still taller than Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the combine you'll measure 6 foot. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm right now. I'm about 3 inches taller than Kyler Murray. So that's good.
Sitting down.
Are you a supporter of the Wonderlic like Mario is? Because it's bull as far as I'm concerned.
He hates the Wonderlic.
It's bull. It's bullshit. It's tea leaves. It's witchcraft. It's bull.
Here, I'm a supporter of the Wonderlic for quarterbacks. It's an intense mental test. And I'll tell you what, if you look at the correlation with the Wonderlic, you can't handle the NFL if you can't get above like a 25 on the Wonderlic. You really can't. One guy that sticks out in the Wonderlic test that was really bad at the Wonderlic and was a really great NFL quarterback is Dan Marino. And he really puts a hole in my theory of the Wonderlic. But for the most part, if you look at the greats over time, they've all been over 25 on the Wonderlic. I mean, that's, you know, and then you look at the idiots, like look at like a Jamarcus Russell, who's really an obvious one. I think he got like a 6. I think, Christ almighty, if you can't read, you can't play quarterback in the NFL.
I believe your famous one is Frank Gore, who got a 6. He's now a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Frank Gore's illiterate. Yeah, he's illiterate.
Ski's famous line for that, he's like, he doesn't have to read. He just has to take souls with his helmet.
That's outstanding. There's a football intelligence that the Wonderlic doesn't measure at all. Wonderlic is just your ability to think fast. Can you think fast? Because you get so many questions, so little time. Most people don't even finish the Wonderlic. That's how, you know, but, you know, it's a test. It's one of the metrics they use, and it's not going away. I think it is good for quarterbacks. If you can't think fast with the, you know, on paper, you're not going to be able to think fast in games.
What I'm thinking though is that with, you know, with you know, technology where we are, we're at a test where you have to ask somebody how many uses of a paperclip you can name in 12 seconds. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, if you want to test a guy's, like, you're right, the Wonderlic doesn't measure anything about football. It's just about how quickly can you hear and process, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, if you want to start testing more football stuff, put this guy in a simulator with live coverage on a big screen, and then say, all right, where's the coverage? Where's the hot route? Don't tell him anything about the play. Shift defensive coverage and say, okay, and snap. Where's the read? Right? You do that. That measures something.
They do that too, Steve. They do that too. They do that with quarterbacks all the time. They put quarterbacks up on the whiteboard. It's not a simulation, but it's all right. Here, draw one of your plays from college. Okay, great. Now here's a defense. Show me this defense. What are you going to do to this coverage? Go. And they time it. They time it. And they see how fast they can do that. So there is a process. I think the quickest thing I could, the most direct correlation to the Wonderlic in football is how fast, like you said, how fast can you process information? Because when you're a rookie and you go into an NFL minicamp, you are getting more information than you could possibly process. And to a man, everybody that's ever done it has told me that it's sink or swim. If you can't get this, you're not going to play. You're not even going to be in the league. You're not going to be in the league that long. So the Wonderlic is giving you an idea or a baseline of how fast you could process information. That's all it is. Honestly, I agree with most of what you're saying. I can look at a kid in 5 minutes and tell you if he could play in the NFL. 5 minutes. I don't need 17 hours of tape. I don't need to talk to his girlfriend, his family. What teams are doing now, though, is they're making multi-million-dollar investments, and they want to make sure that they're getting the most analysis out of it, so they don't, lose that money, so to speak. That's why. I mean, it's all colored bubbles. At some point, you're like, Jesus, are we doing this? Are we doing this? It's just too much. It's paralysis by analysis.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
You learned that at Columbia, you Ivy League.
I actually learned that before Columbia, and truth be told, this is a true story. I didn't have my dad bribe anybody to get me into Columbia.
A lot of those Alabama guys, because of the new CBA, because of the rookie deals, the rookie deals are set. A lot of these Alabama guys are taking a pay cut to come to the NFL.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You could suck it. I've been hearing that shit about Duke University for years. They cut my ass. Nick Saban is a national treasure.
He's the college version of Belichick. Stop it.
He is.
He is. And I can't believe I love him, but I do. Hate Belichick, love Saban. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this just got weird. Why are you going to make it weird? Jesus.
Mike, thank you for calling today. We appreciate it. We hope you have fun.
You hang up on me already?
No, I said, I hope you have fun. You started talking. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh.
You know, I respect my elders.
You know what? When I'm talking to you and you're on speaker and you're doing this, it feels like I'm calling Mars because there's always like a delay.
No, that's just your brother.
Oh, that's good. Hey, you know what you two guys should do? You both should take a timed Wonderlic.
We have. I have, at least. Paul didn't.
I'm not taking that thing.
That's someone's scared.
No,
Someone's scared.
No, the last thing I need to do is put up a Ryan Leaf score and then always be connected to that. No thanks. No thank you.
If you get like a 17, just throw it out.
That's it.
All right, man.
Mike,
I'll talk to you guys later, man. Good luck.
I know it's going to sound like I'm hanging up, but...
That you actually hang up.